much lighter video for you today. It is an update on my husband, and I thank you all for your kind words, for your thoughts, for your prayers, and just for sending those positive messages my way. Let's talk about some good news. Here's some good news. My husband moved out of ICU today and into a regular room, and they are working on getting him ready to be released pretty soon, maybe in a few days. I was excited to find out about him leaving ICU this morning when I got there. They did do a CAT scan to check for a pulmonary embolism. The doctor wasn't sure and wanted to kind of rule that out because of the fluid in his lungs, and he saw something enlarged, and he just wanted to kind of make sure that that was not what was going on, and it came back negative. So they are still just treating all that fluid, trying to get it all out. That's really one of the hindrances. His sodium level is hovering in the 130s, which is pretty close to normal. Normal is 135 to 145, so his body retained it, and actually it increased overnight. I think he went from 127, no, yesterday morning he was 127 midday, and then by the time I called last night to check in, I always go and then I check in before I go to bed just to make sure that everything is still well. He was in the 130s, 137, so he had continued to go up. I'm excited to say that he is definitely on the mend. I got to being able to talk to him yesterday and really hear his voice and see his face and make that connection that we had. Really made a difference because he was very, very sick. Today was even better. I kept laughing because he kept telling me get up in the bed with him. But of course, that was something I said I wanted to do yesterday. Obviously, I wouldn't. He had so many tubes and IVs and all kinds of stuff on him. It was literally impossible. But thank you again for your kindness. I am going to cut this short because I have a lot to do this evening. Cooking dinner for the twins and getting ready for another work week. I, for some reason, was going to sit down and film a Motivational Monday video tomorrow morning with a cup of coffee, but I realized today is Monday. So we might have a Tea Talk Tuesday. Maybe I'll have a cup of tea instead of coffee. Either way, there's a lot I want to share with you in this process. I have learned how much as a person I have grown since last year. Each thing that we went through in 2020 and into 2021 was a stepping stone to prepare me for this exact time where I'm at. I was able to handle big things that popped up and make decisions that were pretty much life dependent for him in a calm and non-panicked way, where 2 years ago I probably would have crumbled. A year ago this time of year I probably still would have crumbled, but I've grown a lot emotionally, spiritually, and as a person since even this time last year. I can handle adversity in such a way with grace and with dignity than I ever could before. Oops, hold on, let me play with Shelby for a second. So again, just thank you. I just really wanted to take a minute to say thanks and to give you a positive update. He is on the mend, and I now know there is a list of questions I need to ask him that I would have had to figure out on my own in regards to had I didn't have a positive update for you. If things had gone the other way, I would have been making decisions without really truly knowing what intentions he had in mind, and those are things we need to clarify. Those are things we need to clarify as a couple. And I think that's a great video series, honestly, because there are so many empty nesters my age that we don't think about these things 20 years ago. We didn't think about it. Had no clue. Life insurance, yes. You know, death benefit insurance on the house, yes. Different kinds of things like that, yes. Those are done. But it's the little details. What would he want to be buried in if that was the case? Where would he want to be buried if that was the case? His mom is one place, his dad is another. And where would he want to be? I don't know. I would have to make that choice, and I wouldn't want it to be the wrong one, because that's a question that you would have to live with. So, time to think on that. But I'm happy to start this week in a much better place than I was last week. And there was a lot leading up to this whole situation within me that I didn't realize I had boggled up inside until I talked to a friend face to face. Thankfully, she did not mind staying up with me really late, and she just lives across the street. So she was a wonderful soundboard. And my sister, my sister from another mister, we want to say it that way. I am just rambling. I'm just happy. I'm very happy. So today is Memorial Day, and as I am giving thanks for my husband's health improving, I am also giving thanks to the fallen soldiers who defended our country at a time where we needed them the most, and they were there without question. We honor those lives today in our home, in our hearts, and in our lives. Happy Memorial Day, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.